Alrighty, genius. Our first mission is to conquer the alphabet and their sounds. So what you will need is your listening ears and your hands. And as a heads up, some sounds that I'm about to teach you sound the same but are different letters, or there is a slight difference in the sound. That's why I'm teaching you the hand signals to go along with each letter. Alrighty, so let's get started. A is A for apple, and you're going to move your hand like this and pretend you're biting into an apple. Yes, like that. Excellent job. Now we are going to say it 3 times together slowly. A is A for apple. A is A for apple. A is A for apple. Excellent. Now the next one is B is B for ball. And you're going to move your hand like you're bouncing a ball. Good job. And we want to make sure we're not saying B because it's just B. Like that. Good. So now let's do it 3 times together. B is B for ball. B is B for ball. B is B for ball. Excellent. Okay, the next letter is the letter C, and we are going to put our hands like scissors, and we're going to say C is K, like in cut. C is K. Good. And we want to make sure we're not saying K, it's K. Good job. All right, now let's do it 3 times together. Ready? C is K for cut. C is K for cut. C is K for cut. Good job. The next letter is the letter D. So D is D for drums. And you're going to be moving your hands like this, like you're playing the drums. Good job. And so we want to also make sure we don't say da, it's D. Okay? Like that. D. Good. Now we're going to do it 3 times together. Let's go. D is D for drums. D is D for drums. D is D for drums. Good job. And the next letter is the letter E. E is E for elbow. And you're going to be pointing to your elbow right here. Good. And we want to make sure we're not saying A. It's E. Okay? E. So, like that. Good. Now we're going to do it 3 times together. E is E for elbow. E is E for elbow. E is E for elbow. Good job. Next letter is the letter F. And we are going to move our hands like this, like it's hot and we're waving a fan on ourselves. So F is F for fan. Good. Okay, now we're going to do it 3 times together. F is F for fan. F is F for fan. F is F for fan. Good job. All right, the next one is the letter G. G is G for gloves. So you're going to be putting on your gloves. Excellent. And we're going to be doing it 3 times together. And so let's go ahead. Ready, set, go. G is G for gloves. G is G for gloves. And G is G for gloves. Good job. Alrighty, so the next letter is the letter H. H is like heart. And so you're going to make your hands like this in the shape of a heart. Like that. Good job. And so we're going to go ahead and say it 3 times together. H is like heart. H is like heart. H is like heart. Good job. All right, the next letter is the letter I. And so we're going to be putting our hands on our forehead like this. And we're going to say I is I, like ill, like when you're sick. Okay? And so we want to make sure we don't say eh. We want to say I. Okay? Like that. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to say it 3 times together. Let's go. I is I for ill. I is I for ill. I is I for ill. Good job. Alrighty, and the next letter is the letter J. So J is J for jump. And you're going to be moving your hands like this, like you're jump roping, and you can even jump right now. Yes, good. Okay. And we want to make sure we're not saying ja. We want to say j. Good. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and say it 3 times together. J is j for jump. J is j for jump. J is J for jump. Good job. The next letter is the letter K, and we're gonna say K is K for key. So you're gonna be pretending that you're putting a key in the keyhole when you're opening the door. K is K, and we wanna make sure we're not saying Ka, we're saying K. Good. So let's go ahead and say it 3 times together slowly. K is K for key. K is K for key. K is K for key. Good job. The next letter is the letter L, and so L is O for lips, and you're gonna point to your lips. Yes, good job. And so now we're gonna go ahead and say it 3 times together. L is O for lips. L is O for lips. L is O for lips. All right, the next letter is the letter M. M is for mask, like you're gonna be pretending you're putting on a mask, like this, good. And now we're gonna say it 3 times together slowly. M is for mask. M is for mask. M is for mask. Good job. Next letter is the letter N. Then we're gonna go ahead and point to our nose like this and say N is like nose. Great work. And so now we'll say it together slowly 3 times. N is for nose. N is for nose. N is for nose. Good job, genius. The next letter is the letter O. And so this one is so much fun. You're going to be putting your hands like this, like an octopus, and you're going to be saying O is like octopus. Good job. Now we'll say it 3 times together. O is like octopus. O is like octopus. O is like octopus. Good job. The next letter is the letter P. So we're going to pretend like we're popping bubbles and say P is for pop. All right, good job. And now we'll say it 3 times together slowly. P is for pop. P is for pop. P is for pop. Good job. Next letter is the letter Q. And so for this one, we're gonna raise our hand like how we do when we have a question. And we're gonna say Q is for question. And we're gonna say it like this. Good, like that. So now let's do it 3 times together. Q is like question. Q is like question. Q is like question. Good job. All right, this one, geniuses, is a little bit tricky. It's the letter R, and so we're gonna say R is for rainbow. We don't wanna say R is we wanna say R is like that. Okay, good. And we're gonna move our hands like we're forming a rainbow. Excellent. And so we're gonna say it 3 times together. Let's go. R is like rainbow. R is like rainbow. R is like rainbow. Good job. The next letter is the letter S, and we're gonna move our hands like a snake, and we're gonna say S is S. Good. Now let's do it 3 times together. S is S like snake. S is S like snake. S is S like snake. Good job. The next letter is the letter T, and we're gonna put our hands like this, and we're gonna pretend we're talking on the telephone, and we're gonna say T is T. Good. Now let's say it 3 times together. T is T for telephone. T is T for telephone. T is T for telephone. Good job. The next letter is the letter U, and we're going to pretend like we're going up in a hot air balloon, and we're going to say U is like up. Good job. Now we're going to do it 3 times together. U is like up. U is like up. U is like up. Good job. The next letter is the letter V, and we're going to pretend like we're playing a violin. So with a violin, it's an instrument we put right here, and then we go ahead and play like this. And so we're going to say V is V for violin. Now let's go ahead and say it 3 times together. All right, V is V like violin. V is V for violin. V is V for violin. Good job. The next letter is the letter W, and so for this one, we are going to look at our wrist and pretend we have a watch on here, and we're looking at the time, and we're going to say W is W for watch. Excellent. Now we'll say it 3 times together. W is W for watch. W is W for watch. W is W for watch. Good job. The next letter is the letter X, and X is for X-ray, and we're going to say X is X, like X-ray. Good. Now we'll do it 3 times together. X is X, like X-ray. X is X, like X-ray. X is X, like X-ray. Good job. The next letter is the letter Y, and so we are going to put our thumbs up like this and say Y is Y, like yes. Good. Now let's do it 3 times together. Y is Y, like yes. Y is Y for yes. Y is Y for yes. Good job. The last letter is the letter Z, and Z is Z for zipper. And so we're going to pretend we're tracing the letter Z like this, and we're going to say Z is Z, like zipper. Good job. And so let's do it 3 times together. Z is Z for zipper. Z is Z for zipper. Z is Z for zipper. Awesome work, geniuses. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and sing a song together with all the letter sounds and the hand signals along with a music beat. Alrighty? A is A, 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 A. B is B, 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 B. C is K, K, K. D is D, 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 D. E is E, 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 E. F is F, good. G is G, 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 G. H is I is I, 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 I. J is J, 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 J. K is K, K, K. L is O, 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 O. M is N is O is A. P is Q is R is S is T is U is V is W is W. X is Y is Y. Z is Excellent work, geniuses. You did it. Amazing.